Daniel Pelka died weighing just 1.5 stone. He was only 4 years old, killed by those meant to care and protect him. Instead, his own mother left him lying unconscious for 2 days before calling an ambulance. Circled in green is Daniel Pelka, trailing behind his mother, who's circled in yellow. These are the last known images of Daniel alive. She, Magdelena Luczak, walks yards in front, the prosecution say callously ignoring her son. 2 days later he'll be dead, his own mum and her boyfriend his killers.
Oh, listen, my son, he stopped breathing. He got 4 years, yeah?
This is the frantic 999 call made by his seemingly desperate mother trying to save his life.
No, he's not breathing, nothing.
But it was already too late. Daniel eventually died lying on this flimsy, urine-soaked mattress in the locked room that had become his cell. Even the door handles had been removed. It was a blow to the head that had killed him.
That he was left in that room on his own, in the dark, with no bedding, and died on his own.
Magdelena Luczak, together with her boyfriend Mariusz Krezolek, both originally from Poland, had killed him. But before his death, they'd subjected the young boy to months of merciless cruelty. These computer-generated images shown to the jury show Daniel's emaciated body when he died. They show too the 30 separate bruises on his body and legs. Behind the closed doors of this ordinary terraced house, Daniel Pelka suffered a level of depravity and wickedness impossible to understand. He was regularly beaten, systematically starved, and often drowned to the point of unconsciousness. He was so hungry he would sneak into the fridge at night and take food. For that he was force-fed salt and imprisoned in a tiny box room. Yet at his school, teachers had noticed there was something drastically wrong. Daniel was rapidly losing weight and he was coming in with bruises to his body and neck. They saw him stealing food from his classmates and scavenging the bins, picking out the cores of apples and pears. One of them, Lisa Godfrey, seen here with the black hair, said she raised concerns with his mother, but Magdelena would get angry with Daniel, so she stopped. Far from taking responsibility, in court the pair blamed each other for the abuse and the killing. Luczak saying Krezolek just hated Daniel, Krezolek saying Luczak, high on drink and drugs all the time, couldn't cope with her son. A memorial bench has been erected at Daniel's school, a tribute to a little boy whose young life was cut short when he could have been saved. Sejal Karia.
The doting father who appears to have found happiness. But Eric Pelka must live with the knowledge that his only son was brutally murdered, and he wasn't there to save him.
I feel very bad. I feel I want to hit somebody. I want to kill Magda. I want to kill Mariusz. It's not human. Somebody kill little boy. Why? Why kill? When he born, he was a very small, lovely boy.
He shows me the only picture he has of Daniel.
I take from a computer, from internet.
He and Daniel's mother separated when the baby was 18 months old, and he wasn't allowed any further contact. Eric now lives with his wife and children in Grudziądz, northern Poland, working as a welder. He read about the systematic cruelty inflicted on Daniel by his former partner when the murder trial began.
Can you believe that the woman that you knew would do this to your child?
Magda? No, never. 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 I don't want to see, I want only if this pain what give my son, I want same pain for Magda and Mariusz.
He fears that when he left, Daniel was no longer wanted, resented by his mother and her new boyfriend.
I think so, but why Magdelena don't tell me? Why? I take to my family, and we live together. I have two child, and one more child. It's not problem for me.
And he was your little boy?
Yeah, it's my little boy. I don't know why.
His final wish is to bring his little boy's body back home, away from a country where he endured such misery, to rest amongst friends and laughter. Juliet.
Yes, Mary, that's absolutely right, and it's because of that that a serious case review into the failures in Daniel Pelka's case has been launched. It will report its findings in 6 weeks' time, and will look at the role of social services, the police and the educational authorities, and they have serious questions to answer. Could they have done more to protect Daniel Pelka? We heard in court that an education welfare officer did go and visit the family, but did not see Daniel Pelka, speaking only to his mother. Magdelena Luczak and Mariusz Krezolek will be sentenced on Friday.
So he'll carry it.